What's going on, everybody? This is interview 688 interviews I've done. Give this special guest from Brooklyn, New York, 718 to Boston, 617 a second to get on here and we will start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking until end of March. So inbox your girl Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. My condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. Salute to everybody. Check out yesterday's interview. Much love and respect. Shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment. Shout out to my artist. I'm going to send you the invite again. It says adding. Make sure you put your area codes, countries you are tuning in. Here we go. Hey, welcome back.
What's up?
How you doing, DJ Slimboogz?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Taking it day by day. How you doing?
Good, good. I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. This is interview 688 interviews I've done in 6 years. Much love and respect. Thank you from Brooklyn, New York to Boston, 617 718. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
So I see you're wearing your logo, your gear right now. So let's talk about that for a minute.
Oh, yes. It's LATW, right? I was inspired by like how music and fashion is, right? So I'm big into brand. I'm like a big fan of branding and stuff like that, like Tommy Hilfiger, like, Gap and things, though, Gas and things like that. So when it comes down to fashion and things, though, and I'm into music and stuff as well. So when it comes down to music and fashion, I'm all for it. And with LATW, it stands for Lit All the Way. Grab you one and get lit.
Okay. Did you make that logo, or did someone else make it for you?
Nah, I self-made it myself.
Okay, so
It was self-made by me. It was self-made by me, all ideas by me and everything. It's something simple, too.
Okay. And where can they purchase that if they're interested in purchase? I see you have a Valentine's special going on.
Oh, of course, it's 15% off on. It's 15% off on everything right now, and y'all can go on my Linktree site, which is Linktree/DJ Slimboogz. The merch shop is on there. The very top, what's the name, tab. Y'all could just go right to it and things like.
They come in different colors?
Oh, of course. I'm trying to bring out all colors, like every color you could name out throughout the world.
Okay. What are you bringing, cross colors back, or you basically keep the simple colors, red, white, and blue, orange, or?
Nah, I'm trying to bring out whatever sneakers is hot and things, though, because I be searching online for sneakers.
Yes.
And stuff, though, whatever's out, whatever's hot and things, though, and I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna wing towards those colors, like, and things, though, like.
Have you thought about doing like one color on the top and one color on the bottom, or like one color on the left and one color on the right? Have you ever thought about switching it up like that?
Oh, yes. I thought of many styles like that, though, and things, though, which those is gonna be coming out later on, like having style. You got to switch it up at times and things, though,
Yes.
That'll look dope, though, something like on the bottom and things, though, to come across it and things, though, to give it more of a, what's the name?
A trend.
Like, bring it out more better.
Definitely. You could do the cross colors, orange and green, purple and yellow, like a golden yellow.
Oh, of course. I remember that brand from back in the days, Course Colors and things, though. That used to be my favorite brand back in the day. They should bring that back out, too.
Yes. Actually, sometimes once in a blue moon, if you check Marshalls, you'll see a cross color, or Burlington Coat Factory. You can catch it there. I have seen it sometimes. Yes.
Yeah.
So let's get into. I want to salute to you being a producer, also a DJ and an artist. So you really in the industry. On the sorry, someone's knocking on my door. I don't know.
Nah, don't worry.
So, you know, what I wanted to bring up is that you produced one of the beats for my artist, and it's in the movie Calculated, coming out in March, 2025. It's gonna be a blue carpet in Jacksonville, Florida. So I hope to see that you show up to the movie premiere of that, since you are a producer of one of the beats that we're pushing right now.
Oh, of course. So I'm making my duty, my best of what's the name, to try to make it out there and things though. You know, you got to be everywhere where your work is at.
Right.
And they represent your work and represent those who brought you there and things though. Like
definitely. I look forward to it. You know, seeing everybody, seeing my artist out there in Jacksonville, Florida, doing his thing. You know, salute to him. He just changed his name. So if anyone keeps sharing his music, he got some fire. I heard his whole new project coming out. I'm actually really proud of him doing it. The music is one of his tops. So he's coming full force. So people aren't going to be ready for that. So I know you've seen it, you've been sharing it. I appreciate you sharing the song that you produced for the movie. So salute to you. And hopefully you could do one of his whole projects making beats. I know you make some crazy beats.
oh, facts for sure. Things though, you know, my beats be so cinematic and things though. It could fit movies. You could rap off of them. Some of them you could. It is me. I'm personally a versatile guy. Things though, you know, I like making beats for all like occasions and stuff like that though. Because a lot of producers, they like to like they stick with one style and things though. It's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that though. But with me, how I grew up in the household, we've been listening to a lot of music and things though, all styles from the '60s all the way to when, you know, I was born in the '80s. So my aunts and moms and all them uncles been listening to music from back then and things though, and stuff like that though. And it's all types of music and things though, like, you know, jazz, all the way up to hip hop to this day and age and things though. So that's how I got into the whole versatility is the key mode. Been studying all different styles of music. Like,
what's your favorite type of beat to make? R&B, jazz, rap, hip hop, rock?
hip hop, drill, because some beats really get me all hype up and things though, you know. And for my age, I be bopping around the house cleaning and listening to those type of music and things though. No.
Now let's talk about your new project that recently came out. Where can they find that music?
Oh, my latest project is a single called Doing Me. It's Doing Me 2. The first Doing Me, my cousin did, and things off my beat. Is me featuring him on my beat. And the second one I had to represent, show my behind and things though. It's like with me and him, it's like a competition thing sometimes though. We both be showing our behinds though. But it's the song is called Doing Me, you know, by me, DJ Slimboogz. It's out on all platforms, Spotify, you know, YouTube, any platform, your favorite platform.
Okay. And what made you start to get into the music? When you were younger, did you think you were going to be in the music industry? What's up?
When my uncle,
I see you on here, biggest hustle. I see you. The artist.
good, salute, brother, salute, yo, salute, brother. Yeah, yo, like I thank my uncles for putting me on the turntables. You know, it was like how you say it, like an accident, because when I was sampling, you know, like touching the turntables and things though, I thought they caught me. I thought I was gonna get my behind beat and all that and things though, but then they found out like for my age, I knew how to scratch you know, I know how to where the vinyls go, how to scratch records and all that and things though. From there, it was a wrap. Throughout my high school years, I used to when I listen to a lot. I'm a big Wu fan, so you know.
Much love, respect from the Iccy Showw, League of Mob Entertainment.
Facts. Yeah, like I listen to a lot of music, and I was more of a beat junkie. I ain't cared for too much of the lyrics, the bars, or none of that. Back in the days, I was a beat junkie. Why everybody talking about, yo, who that rapping? Yo, who the guy that made the beat? That's how I was, like, you know. And then from there, started being been a music junkie with me, and then with my cousins and all them. When they started doing when he started doing his music and things, though, me and his friend used to be in my boy, which both of our friends. We played on we played on the beat machines and stuff like that and things on. Ever since then, I started making beats and things for. It started with making beats for the fun of it and things though, but then now I'm taking it serious, and it takes time, but hopefully it gets somewhere with it.
Definitely, definitely. We got Jamaica in the building, so we got Jacksonville, Florida in the building. We got Jamaica. Salute, Queen Alicia. Much love and respect.
Salute, salute.
And are you the type of DJ that does the scratching, or are you the type that likes that little new gadget in the new era?
Them little nuts? Oh, nah, no. I like, how I like it, full-fledged, you drop the needle on the vinyl. Some vinyls could be pitters and patters and things, though, no matter what, as long as you got the party jumping off of any, what's the name? I'm old school with it. Vinyls, Technique 1200s and things, though. Room full of crates, full of records and things. That's how it's original.
Yes, yes.
And things, though. I mean, like, I don't discriminate on today's, like, everybody got to start somewhere, somehow, some way. And, it's younger kids in this generation, they ain't never been through what we've been through and stuff like that, though. So if you're a DJ starting out young, I'm not going to knock you for using the stuff like that, though, and things like that. But I'm going to school you one day and things, though, on how the old DJs get down. I grew up with, like, my uncles and them, they used to DJs in parks, house parties and things like that. Oh, and I used to watch everybody go hammers off the music they playing and things. I'd be like, oh, I hope to do that one day, though.
Definitely, definitely. Hey, you just got to put it together and make it happen. You could start with the community, do an event like that. Where can they book you if they're looking for a DJ in your area, or if they're looking for a DJ to old school like you and bring you out? Where can they find you?
Oh, yeah, y'all can hit me on emails at thgbeats.com. No, thgbeats@gmail.com. Y'all can, hit me on right now, I'm networking throughout Facebook. So anybody that want to hit me up, y'all can hit me on the book and things though. But I'm getting myself back into going into like Instagrams and stuff like that though. I'm taking it one at a time.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm on there though, but I'm soon getting back on there and things though. But I'm kind of scarce with it because I'm hearing mixed feelings about it. Like, is it gonna stay on? Is it gonna go away? And things though.
The crazy thing is today, all I've been getting notification. Every single one of my TikTok that I shared on Facebook, they're trying to come at me saying that, oh, you don't own the music, so you're gonna have to pay a percentage. I'm like, then why have it on TikTok, able to share it to Facebook, and then you want me to mute it? And one of the hardest things is that my uncle, rest his soul, and I appreciate you. You're the one that made those dope flyers from my brother, CIP, to Domino. You turn around and you did some good flyers for him, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. That means everything. He was my left hand man. He was my ace. I miss him every single day. Nobody knows how much I lived. I cried 6 months straight for him. He would do anything, and he helped a lot of people out there when they were in jail. He helped them on the kids. He always looked out for everyone's kid, no matter what. So, it breaks my heart knowing that he's up there and I can't call him. He was the one that motivated me on my show, to keep on going, cause like I miss that. And it's like I went to his cemetery last week, and some motherfucker turned around and they took all his shit off his thing that's been there for 2 years. So someone was hating, and whoever that was, God's gonna catch up to you. You know why? Because karma's a bitch, and when it bites you in your ass, trust and believe. I know my cousin up there is turning around and he's gonna flip you around, make you trip on your feet, bust your head open or some shit. I know he's coming through like that. But whoever you are, you're a fuckboy for that, because that was my ride to die on everything. And then Kiana, my other ace, you made a beautiful flyer for her, you know. That's my godson's mom, so she was my other ace. And then my uncle, the sergeant of the Air Force, you made the beautiful flyer for him. So I like how you do the 3D. I love how you brought the picture into it on the airplane. So you got some great talent. So anyone that's looking for a flyer, make sure you turn around, link with him. He is a crafty man right here from Brooklyn, New York, 718 to Boston 617. You know how we do. State, country to country, we rocking. And I gotta go extra hard for my brother, because that was my ace, like my everything. It breaks my heart. What's up, Derek Sims? Happy belated birthday to you, King. Oh yes, he said
happy belated birthday, brother.
Kevin Domino, he was a real one from day one. See, I appreciate that. Yes, Sim, you know who he was, so you know. So I appreciate that definitely. So
Facts. So
go ahead.
it's one thing about like when you tell me about some, if you tell me like, you know, when you told me to make a flyer, right? And you tell me the stories and the background of behind a person, that's how you can tell I definitely listens to you. And then go by what you were saying, find full details to make the flyer and make it come to life. Like, you know, it's about hearing a person's story to bring something to life. And any drawing, anything with music, with it, like, yeah, like flyers and stuff like that. You know, when you told me about your uncle being a sergeant, I did with the airplanes and stuff like that, though. Like, it's all about, you got to hear a person.
Yes.
And in order to bring something great out to life, though, you know, like, I'm glad you told me about them stories and things. I could have just made something else, though, but it goes to show you that I listen to things. I listen to what people tells me just to, you know, give me an idea of what to make for them and things like, yes. And that's good for business.
Yes, business is business. And it's crazy because his sticker's right here. And I just moved recently. And tell me why that sticker is on my street. So someone out here, they're representing for him, even though he's no longer here. But he still is here. I got to keep saying he still is here, because I know he's here every day with me. Like, crazy things been happening. But
his spirit
is here for real. And it's like,
spirit here.
When I walked by the sticker, I had to back up. I'm like, my brother's over here. Like, I'm shocked. But I felt like that was him being like, I got you, cuz, no matter what, you know, like, keep on going. And that's why I bring him up a lot. And Kiana, I bring up a lot because that was my ride or die. She's come see me every day. I made 2 packs of ribs one time, and she was supposed to bring a pack home. Yo, she ate all the ribs, the whole rack of ribs, and only left 2 for my godson and her grandma. She turned around and she didn't get none, because I called her and said, did you like my ribs? She's like, what ribs, GGirl? And I said, Kiana was supposed to bring them yesterday. And Kiana's like, I'm sorry, Grandma, I ate them. And it's like those memories I got to keep on going to keep me going, you know?
Yeah, facts. Even though it makes you feel like, you know, of course you're gonna feel down and things, but these are your ride and dies. Like, yo, your aces, your aces and things, like, you know, like, and it's like their spirit is in you to keep you happy, to keep you going and things like. You know, that's why I'm proud of you myself too. I've been watching you a lot, and I was like, yo, let me get a chance to, you know, represent and things. So like,
I appreciate you. You know, a lot of people, they know I was, you know, it hit me hard. And, you know, I recently lost, I know everyone's lost a lot of people, but I've lost like so many people. Like the movie I'm in, I lost legend King OG Don Hazel, rest his soul, and legend Lala. And I went against her in the movie. So it's like, dang, like it broke my heart. It's like I'm trying to heal from one. I can't even heal from one when there's another one. And it's like, when are they going to stop? Like, I want to see people live into the 80s, 90s. I know a lot of people don't want to, but it's like we need to keep it going, you know? And it's like sad. It's like so many young people are passing away. And when I was growing up, I'll be 47 in a couple months. It's like you've seen people lasting to like 90s, 100, 80s. Now it's like, damn, you don't even know. Like, you go outside, you don't know if you're gonna come home today, and it is sad. He said, I
That's sad, right
have to
there.
do something for my podcast friend, me and my G. You watch my shit yet, GGirl? I actually did. I did. And I salute to you. You gotta have me on your show. Representing for Lynn. Let's go. And shout out to
Facts.
Derek Sims. He used to do the battle rap. He was one of the CEOs of that. And you know, I wish you guys bring it back. I miss it. I miss coming to your shows. It was awesome. Always bringing great talent for battle rap. Have you ever thought about doing battle rap yourself since you're in this industry so much?
Mm, no, it's not. It's that's not for me. I'm more of a lover and things. So I like to just make regular music and things. So I know people that's into the battle rap things. I don't mind watching it and things. Though I don't mind getting my little oohs and ahs on and things though from what the words they sing. Because a lot of the battle rapping and things. Though I be seeing a lot of people throwing punchlines where it feel like, yo, wow, that really hurts. Like like in things
And
though.
Premier Rap Battle was out of Lynn, Massachusetts, but they did their thing once a month, and they brought battlers from all around. Not just, you had New York in there, you had Pennsylvania. It wasn't just local. They brought people out, and I salute to them because I met some good people, and I still stay in touch with a lot of them. And
Mm,
Derek Sims, oh my God, he gets it. He gets the crowd going, you know, hosting. He's a great host. So I salute to you, Derek Sims. I got to interview you too. He said, definitely get on. I'm definitely, put me in. I'm ready, ready, ready. Let's go.
I
2025,
bet you he got punchlines like
right?
crazy. Right, I bet you he probably hurt feelings and things. So that's one thing about the battle rap. I'll be like, yo, wow, I might not be able to make this. Like,
Yes, I've heard some
okay,
battles. I mean, oh my God, 40 bars, what, Mummy bars? That was a good one.
mm,
Um,
mm,
I'm telling you. So he's from New York. He's from Brooklyn. Mummy bars,
mm,
salute to him. And 40 bars, I believe she's from Boston. So it was a woman against a man, but I'm telling you, they were going back and forth. It was a good one.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta catch a few good ones myself and things though, yo. I be off and on into it and things though. But like my boy, it's like my friend and things though. He shout outs to Ben Black and things though. You know, he's like one of them bully dudes and things though. I would consider him to be a battle rapper and things though, like and stuff, because he's into stuffs like that and things
Have
though.
you ever heard of Wado Black from out there in New York?
Wedo Black, I heard of that name, but like not too much of him and like.
You gotta check him out. He's out from your way, and he's a battle rapper and he's a rapper, and he's killing the game. I'm telling you, he's crazy.
Mm,
When I was on tour a few years ago, I actually went down there to your hood, and I was out there interviewing him, and he's good. He's fired. He's killing it right now. She,
mm.
her, and Chilla, yeah, Chilla's from Boston, and 40 Bars, she's from Boston, and yeah, they're on fire. We had a lot of New York guys. Yeah, they did.
Oh
On
yeah, because my when my homie comes around, he talks about him and my little brother and them. They talk about it like crazy. Like,
I love it. I
uh,
love how they go back
uh,
and forth, and I'm like, what? What did you just say? Let me rewind that. And I remember one time, old Red, I think it was. Oh shit! What was the one at CME's patio? Derek, the one that I was next to the camera guy, and I was like, oh shit, because the guy froze and he he couldn't come back, and I was like, oh shit, that one, oh my God, that was one of the craziest battle raps I've seen, because it's like I seen the other guy going at it, and then this one just like froze. No disrespect, sometimes you get that, you get stuck, and
yeah,
but that one was one of the best. Premier Rap Battle, salute to all of you, because some real shit. You guys kept it together for a lot of battlers around and bringing rappers and performance. That's where I met Kay Watts, another great artist from Boston. She killed it performing there. She's crazy. Oh, Red. Yes, he said, oh yeah, I had Red. We had New Jersey twerk. Yes, yes, yes. That was a good one. That shit was crazy. Bill Collector, K Shine, D
I heard of K Shine.
D DNA. Yes, DNA.
Yeah, I heard of
He's
DNA.
trying to join it. Is it okay to let him join? He's trying to join your thing. Is that okay?
Yeah, he could.
Okay.
He
It's good.
could. He could.
All right, let's bring him. I added you. That's why a lot of people aren't doing it anymore.
Some people, you gotta have the backbone too.
What's up, Derek Sims? Welcome to the Iccy Showw. This is
going down. Hey, yo, you got to get me on here for an interview about the podcast. But right now, I just wanted to kick it for a second. Yeah, when we had Twerk, we had K-Shine, we had Chilla, we had DNA, we had Briz Rothstein, we had T-Top out here. We had everybody out. Between us and I Grind, we had everybody out here, bro. Everybody. Major
yes.
stuff.
Gotta get back into it.
It was major.
Happy belated
birthday. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, happy belated birthday, bro.
Yo, thank you. Listen though, bro, I got a podcast I have a podcast out, man, and I was thinking about doing some kind of banner. I wanted to get on here and talk to you face to face and not in the comments because they be late and stuff. You know, friend me, please, because I want to talk to you about pricing. I also have a dog kennel, you know what I'm saying? And I have a custom sneaker thing going. And then I'll be opening up a barbershop and hopefully soon. Hopefully. So I might have some work for you, bro. And I'm a pretty well-known person and I could get you some business. Like I'm all about supporting local people, man.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's do it. Definitely. I know K Mafia is about to come home. He's looking
And that's my dog. I keep telling him, man, we got to stop doing time.
Yes.
We got to stop this. I don't even have it in me anymore to do no more.
Well,
leave that alone, man.
Man, K Mafia, he be that's my dog. That's my dog. But he like the joint, man. Damn.
Free mob.
Free Mafia for real. No bullshit. Free Mafia, man. That's my guy. But yeah, man, I always tune in and stuff. I don't always be commenting. I be listening because I be back and forth doing a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, get me in for an interview, and me and my partner, we can talk about what we do. We do a lot of different stuff, but we focus a lot on like exposing pedophiles, rapists, rats.
Enough of them need to be exposed. A lot of them need to be exposed.
We getting paperwork exposing the rats, the rapists, the pedophiles, and child abusers and stuff like that. So
that's deep. I like that.
Yeah, we did one last night that was crazy. You should go peep it. It was a crazy story.
I'm gonna share it on my page.
Yeah. So, yeah, get us in here for an interview. We can set something up and then we have you come on and we getting like 10, 15K views. Like we're doing the thing. So,
keep on going. Don't let nobody stop you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, nah, we ain't stopping nothing. We can get a lot of backlash sometimes, but it is what it is. But we'll talk about it one day. Like I said, hit me in, and let me know when you got time. Schedule me a date, and me and my partner will be there.
Okay, I got you. When I get off of here, I'll send you some dates, and then send me the 2 pictures of you and him, and give me his name on there, and I got you.
All right, no doubt. Hey, yo, bro, keep working, man. And yo, send me a couple of things. Friend request me, send me a couple of things, and then we'll talk about like pricing and all that.
He's talking to you, DJ.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah. yeah. I was saying like.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
my
no, no. I'm
fault. My
saying I
fault.
want to see some of your work, your artwork for the banners and like stuff like that. Whatever you're doing, and we should talk because like I said, I got a couple of things that I need some work done for. So let me know.
Oh,
So
no
just friend
doubt.
request me
No
real quick,
doubt,
and then
brother.
send me some of your work, and let's talk about what I need and pricing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, no
What?
problem, bro. No problem. As soon as I get off of here, I friend request you and things though. After I finish all what's going on in this Ruckus house and
Yeah.
things though, then I'm gonna send you some of my work
You
and
see, all
things
my
like.
people are coming in here. They probably thinking I'm going live on my bullshit. Now, I ain't, this is something different, y'all. But yo, tune into her though. She does a lot of shows about local rappers and artists and people who have talents that drawings and all. She does all types of stuff. Her show's super dope. I used to mess with her back in the day. Well, I can't even really say back in the day. It was just a couple years ago when we had the rap battle league going and all that. So y'all tune into her if y'all want. It's a very interesting show. Shout out to both of y'all. I'm out of here. Hit me up. We can set
Peace.
something up. Salute.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
I appreciate that. Much love.
All right, bro. Have a nice one, man.
Yeah, get linked with him. So he's looking for
Oh,
artwork.
for sure.
Yeah, and he knew my brother, so that's why when he was saying that, he was the one that was commenting on my brother Domino. So
Mm.
he's a good person.
And
And my
salute to your
other
brother.
ace, so my free mob, let's go, LOE baby, let's go. He actually gave me the shirt. That's crazy that we're talking about.
Mm.
So that's
Oh,
yeah, definitely link with him. That's a great person to build with. Great personality. He has the kennel going. So all of that.
mm.
Great person for you to link. And that's good business right there. So
That's what it's about. It's about networking and things like, you link up with the right people. You link up with the right trustful people because nowadays, like when I used to network with a couple of, like with other people and things though, and then it feels like it's on a shiesty level. Like, and I'll be like, yo, nah, I'll be halfway with them with the work, and they'd be like, nah, I'm not messing with you no more, bro. And they go somewhere, they get mad and everything. Like, yeah, but you trying to shiest me too,
right.
like,
And how you got, when I gave you that information about those 3 flyers that you made for me, I told you, and you had it like you had my brother's like 24 hours later, like I woke up the next morning, it was in my email. I'm like, what? And I checked it out. I was like, dang. So I want to get stickers of that, and I want to get stickers Kiana's, but I don't know where her gravesite is. But I'll put it next to my brother's because that was his right hand man, right hand.
mm-hmm.
So it all comes together. You know how the universe goes.
Facts. It's like they collide
Right,
together, like.
right. So where do you see yourself in the next year in this industry? Do you see yourself coming out with more projects with the music? Do you see yourself doing more gigs with the DJing?
Soon as I get this is why I'm hustling for, to get my equipment back. Soon as I get that, that's what I want to do. Just go out there, DJ, play music, get the crowd going and things though. That's my main focus right now and things though, because that's why, like when I could play the artist role in anything else though, make beats and stuff like that though. That's just like to market myself, to show people my skills, that you could do anything else besides one thing. That's a great thing as a DJ too, have an outlet of. Some DJs can market great and things though, some DJs could make songs, some DJs could make beats and stuff like that. Me, I DJ, make beats, songwrite, graffiti. That's another. The graffiti is a part of hip hop too. Like,
Yes, it started. Breakdancing. Remember breakdancing?
oh no, I ain't getting to these old legs. Ain't getting to this.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it
Yeah,
in Brooklyn. Excuse me. I'm sure you've seen a lot of that.
and fact, I know somebody in the area that could do that
You should
well.
have that person in one of your next videos doing that because we need to bring that back. That's part of the culture. Hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
it's part of being an artist, the graffiti, the DJs, the breakdancing, all of that all comes together of the culture. And people have to understand
back.
And we gotta bring it back. I see some dope break dances, and I see some. I'll be sharing like the reels and TikToks of the younger generation doing some break dance. I'm like, yes, bring it back. Like, I embrace it, and I feel like the schools should allow that during music class. You know, that's part of the culture. Let them do that.
Right. You're right.
The streets. We need them off the block. We need them to be motivated.
Yep. Some colleges is bringing in hip hop courses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I've been hearing about. I know one day I seen something. I forgot which college it was in though, but they saying like Lupe Fiasco is going to be the teacher of a hip hop class in college.
I
like,
love it.
They need to bring that in all schools. Like,
yes, I salute that from the Iccy Show. I believe that. You know, it's a different generation what these kids are going through. They got the technology. They're not used to. You know, we didn't have phones. We had beepers. We didn't have beepers at one point, but then we got the beepers. But it's like technology has taken over a lot of things. But if you have a gift, why not expose yourself? And I believe that they should do breakdancing. That should be part of hip hop, the culture. And I'm glad they're bringing that into the colleges. I believe that. I think they should bring that into the high school. You know, you have jazz, you have R&B, you have singing. You know, it should be turn around, bring hip hop. Long as there's no cussing, because I know they don't approve it in school. Why not bring the breakdancing? You know, bring that in there, embrace it. You know, that releases. You know, I feel like it will get these kids tired. It will make them happy. They're not hurting each other. You know, you have wrestling. You don't even have boxing in these schools no more. So it's like, shout out to Golden Gloves, Mickey Ward. Much love and respect from the Iccy Show. Salute. You know, I feel like they need to bring certain things to these schools to get these kids off the block, because they don't have things to do. So they're looking, what can I do? Where can I go? Parents can't afford this. Parents can't afford that. So bring it. You're getting all that grant money to the schools. Why not embrace it?
Why not?
Bring it.
You're right about that though. You're right about that though, because what I'm seeing now with these kids these days though, and I said it before, you know, I'd rather just see y'all like back in the days though. I remember when I used to go to school, we used to want to get fly, to get a girl, do this. You know, it's more about like being happy. You know, you want to see your friends. You want to get. You had your little rough ends. But it's New York, yo. You know, you had your little rough ends back in the days though. But it ain't like nowadays though. It ain't like nowadays, because you got these kids nowadays is looking like they lost. Like,
they want to.
Only thing they want to.
They want to wear.
Say that again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh that I'll be looking at them crazy, like when they be doing that. I'll be like, wow.
Yeah, I know. Trust, I got a teenager. Shout out to Poa X. Shout out to Mr. Edward. Salute. Put your air codes in countries you guys are tuning in, and you females. We got Jamaica in here. We got Brooklyn. We got Jacksonville. We got Lynn, Massachusetts. Representing. Let's go.
Let's go. Shout out. See y'all, baby.
Definitely, definitely. So what are your 3 favorite songs to perform and why?
What's my 3 favorite songs?
Yes.
Let me see.
Material, so.
It's a lot of material I got out. It's a lot. No, I got this joint called Bass. It's like it leads to bass is one, because it's more of a. It can lead to the beat is more of a younger crowd, but adults could party to it at the same time. Okay. Like, you know, I try to make sure something like it's for the kids and adults to be together and all that and things though. Okay. You know, bass. What else? What else? I got bass. Cloud9 floating for the 420 crowds.
Okay.
And things though. I got like a couple of songs for those though. That Cloud9 floating and my doing me too, because I would want to show my skills on a stage and things, freestyling and stuff like that.
Okay. So you couldn't do the battle rapping.
I could though, but you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay. He said yes. Rap battle needs to come back. So true. So true.
Mm-hmm. And being that we talking about it, I'm gonna start getting back into watching it more too. Like, you know, 'cause I used to watch it before and things, but then you go through a lot of tough times and weaned me away from it. My tough times weaned me away from music for a little while before and things though. But I'm getting back into it.
You gotta stay focused because you're multitasking. You got a gift. You make flyers. You make videos. You do you're an artist. You're a DJ. You make beats. You're a producer. So that's all multitasking in this industry. So you gotta. He's saying spit something. That's what he's saying. You feel comfortable?
Spit something
from your song or something. It's up to you. I know you got something on your dome of your head.
All right, I'm gonna spit something. I'm gonna spit something from my old song and things,
All
though.
right,
You know.
let's go. Salute to
All
everyone.
right, and I'm planning on bringing it back, freshening it up, and bringing it back out too. Like, you know, something smooth for the ladies. Like,
Okay.
picture a man that's giving you his all. Bust his ass full time or part time, his sweat pours. Pouring out his love for shorty he wants to spoil. He doesn't care if our attitude drives him up the wall. Home from work, he's setting up the move to make a day great. Rose petal trails to the bedroom, love at high stakes. He's trying hard to keep his shorty happy, keep her mind straight. He wants to cook her dinner, make her a romantic plate. So far, I'm gonna give you 8 right now.
All right, cool. I salute it definitely. I love music, so I like that local, the local one.
Oh yeah, I gets down with them Halloween joints.
That came out this past October, and I loved it. It was fire.
Oh, I like the you heard the intro to that? Oh,
yeah, you fast.
Mm-hmm. To see me, you know, I can get along with the little pre-acting skills too, like.
Okay. Are you
things
was the movie that you're in calculated when you made that beat for my artist, was that the first soundtrack that you were in, or you've been in?
Yeah, this would be my very first soundtrack I would be in, yo, and I'm proud of it. Like,
yeah,
I mean, years it took me to get a placement.
And you know what's crazy? My artist killed it when he said that he wrote to it, and then I heard it. I was like, "What? You already banged that out?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What? Let me hear it." And I was like, "Wow, the beat," because I didn't hear the beat prior. You just sent it to him, and then he killed it. I was like, "They killed that." But his new project that's coming out is going to be crazy. When he played it yesterday, I was like, "What?" He's less than the auto tune, so I'm so proud of you, fam.
Yes. Yeah, I heard it.
He's going hard. I've been sharing some of his he did change his name recently. So everyone, you know, I am sharing his music, so you'll be seeing I say my artist. He said, "I want to be in a movie." Well, right now, we're all filled up, but I will keep you posted if there's anything else to come for sure, 1000%.
You got to do a comedy joint, yo.
Not me. I like the hood style. Check me out at God Hazel the Gangsta movie on YouTube.
Yeah, y'all got to check her out. She doing her thing, yo. Like, don't sleep on my homegirl. Don't sleep on my homegirl. You did your thing as red on there, like.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of you. I don't want you hopping out on cars on me and things.
Pop out of the truck. That's me. My favorite spot. Pop out. He's I'm shooting for movies too. Okay. Salute. I appreciate you tuning in and winning. Much love and respect from the Iccy Showw. Definitely. And everyone, put your air codes and countries you are tuning in from. We are not just local, we are international. That Iccy Showw is every state, every country, they know of the Iccy Showw. And I'm not just saying it, I proved it through these 6.5 years. We're coming up to 7 years of this Iccy Showw. I've done over 680 interviews just on this show, not including the Bible studies, not including the other 2 shows. when I was on DBN television in Springfield. I did that. Shout out to Farrell Bacon, much love and respect, giving me the opportunity of being his co-host for a year and a half, representing for Boston everywhere I go. No disrespect to New York, you're my second home. You know that.
Of course. See you creeping through Marcy, like.
Yep, we did Marcy Projects. We did a video out there. I had Smokey the Bandit out here, and we went out there and we put it on. So salute, definitely. Yeah,
That's a definite salute, and that's a good thing. I love about how networking is now, because we here, and you could be in California, I could be here. We could still link up somehow, some way, like.
Yes.
And things. So, yo, that's what I like about how it is now with networking. Because I know back in the days when you want to talk to certain artists, they be in certain areas. You gotta try to find a way to make a phone call to get to them. You gotta call this person. They gotta call that. It was hassles back then.
Right. Yeah. That's the only thing I appreciate for the technology. Otherwise, I think it's a nightmare. No disrespect. Yeah. You can take it how it is, but I just feel like with all the hacking, then you get your identity stolen and this and that, and people putting false things up and thinking they know it, being a big shot, but it's not. This is Stay Focused to Clean Entertainment. Shout out to you. Stay focused. Much love and respect from the Iccy Showw. He actually sent a shirt for my son and a shirt for myself. And my son, his shirt is small, but mine still fits me, but it's faded. But I've had it for a few years. But much love and respect always to you and your wife. God bless, definitely.
So I gotta get you a LATW shirt too. You and your boy.
Yeah, definitely. My son will rock. Definitely will. As long as it's blue, his favorite color, he'll rock it for you. Or gray, he'll rock it.
Oh, y'all just like me, blue and gray.
So where do you see yourself going? Do you want more features with your music, or do you want to stay focused just on yourself, on your projects?
Like before, I was staying more focused on myself. Like now, being that I'm opening up more and thinking, I was a shy dude. I wasn't even, everything is me. Like, but now that I'm getting more a little loosened up, I can see myself getting features and things though later on. In fact, I got something with my cousin soon though. I'm waiting for him to get in the works, but I got something. I threw him some beats and things though. It started back with him and things though. Like,
okay. If someone wants to buy a beat off of you, where can they find you to buy that beat or check out your beat?
Oh, we could do like they could hit me up. Like I said, it could like on Facebook and things though. Like I'll send you my email, or like we'll chop it, or give you my number. We'll chop it up from there and things. If you're a cool artist that's really serious about your work, because a lot of people claim to be artists but not serious. Right. Like, yeah, like I'm on. Like, like if you're a serious artist, I'll give you my number and things, and we'll chop it up from there, put some work out and things. So,
if you could,
definitely.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But definitely going to get some features in later on and things. So I want to try to get a collab, it's like a collaborated compilation album. Okay. My beats, I could be throwing some bars in, and then somebody else come in and all that.
Okay, that's dope. I like that.
I was planning on doing that for that's gonna be a later on project, because I got this VITK. I got this album called VITK Part 1 and Part 2. It's about versatility is the key. All styles of beats and things on how I'm rapping through them and things though. Basically, schooling these artists is how you could rap on the beats and things though. Like, Part 3. I'm adding features too.
Okay. So definitely keep me posted so I can let people know about that.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely. If you could do a tour, doing 3 cities and 3 countries, where would you start and where would you end?
For 3 cities, I gotta rep my New York. I would be out there in Boston
Okay.
and things. So, because it's like my style was more East Coast, so I would try to keep it in the East Coast with New York, Pennsylvania, Boston. Those are my top 3 so far right now. It's other states
What about
and things.
3 countries?
All right. Here, I would say UK.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to my UK. Yo, they make dope music out there. I even like their accent and everything. Like, here,
They do.
UK.
They're heavy with graffiti in UK.
Oh, yeah, of course, and they heavy with like the boom bap, hip hop, and all that. Like how the East Coast styles and things, though. At times,
Yes.
That's why I rock with them. Here, UK, and Brazil.
So you got one more country. You only said 2 countries. One more.
I got what was I said? Yeah,
UK,
Brazil, UK, Brazil, and where else? Ooh, where else? UK, Brazil, and Japan.
Ooh. Okay.
Japan. So they I know that I can see that they into hip hop as well out there too.
They love it.
Definitely love it.
Definitely. What is the best advice you've been given during your career so far?
Like from what I experienced, I will always tell people, you have your ups and you have your downs. You have a journey to maintain. Even I tell my kids that you have a journey to maintain. Find your purpose and just keep going. Stop worrying about stop worrying about anybody else's opinion and just keep going straight forward. Like, even at times if I get nutty headed, if I get knuckle headed at times, if I pick at y'all and things though, stop worrying about how I feel and y'all keep going. Like, that's what I would tell people. Like, sometimes people let others get within, like you have a purpose in life and people will let others get under their skins or make them feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing this no more. I don't want to listen, especially in the music industry and things. Though the sharks is out there,
right?
And you gotta really watch while you out there, watch your back, but also maintain yourself because, like I said, you have a purpose. If you like doing music, keep going at it. Don't worry about nobody else. Focus on you. And focus on the right people that's willing to help you get there too. Like,
yes, so true. The only time I thought about stopping my podcast is when I lost my brother, because he was my motivator, and that's the only time I thought about stopping. Yeah, I could say that. I know I got haters, but I love the hate. Keep it going.
Makes you stronger.
I switched the hate to a positivity. I'm always about positivity. Any negative, stay away from me. X that out. I'm a God's person. I represent God first, and then you say something negative, I'm gonna switch it to positive.
That's why I watch your shows. That's how I became. Just like watching your shows, that's how I became. Like, switch things from negative to positive and things. Like, I know I could be a joker at times and things though, but I try to like switch it from like, from negative to positive because I've been through a lot and things though, but you can't you can't let things eat you in life.
Right. Facts. So true. Definitely.
You can't let nothing eat you in life though, yo.
If you could pick
There's stories I got.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Go ahead. I thought you were done.
Like, it's stories I got, that could make a person weep. But I'll be like, yo, nah, you know what? Let's have a good time. Yo, let's have a good time. Let's tell jokes. Let's watch something funny to make us laugh or something, things like that, though,
Definitely.
Because the more you keep it in you, the more you keep that in you, it's going to make you feel like a sourpuss out here and things, though.
Definitely. So true. Definitely. If you could pick 3 features, it could be with people in the industry or not in the industry. Who would you pick?
Not in the industry. it's definitely, well, I got that wish. It's definitely my cousin, my homeboy Ben Black. Shout out to him because he make dope, like he make dope soulful music and things though, like that though. He just got to get out there more. I'm gonna be pushing him and things though and stuff like that. And yo, I will always. I mean, they a group, and you know how I feel. You know how I represent and things though. They a group and things though, and I would love a feature from my favorite rap group. You know who they are.
Who? The Woo?
The Woo.
I've been. You know it, baby. Yesterday was Wu Ting. Happy Wu Wednesday was yesterday, so salute definitely from the Iccy Show. I got Vega coming on the Iccy Show on the 26th. So stay tuned. So
definitely. If I'm a Woo member, I gotta see all Woos. I don't care if you're affiliated. You, what's the name? You the head members or whatever and things though. You a Woo, I gotta represent you.
Yes, sir. I bet you for the rest of my life for life. L's up for real. Forever.
Since November 9/3.
And I'm glad to be part of the League of Mob Entertainment promotion. And shout out to Queen Miss BK, which is Vega Don's manager. So salute. Let's keep on going. And I'm reading Tap In With Me and my team, Queens, Pushing Pressure. We would love to get an interview with you on our platform. We are from Chicago. Empower Woman. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Woman power. 100%. Let's go. I'm sorry. No disrespect to you over here. You know, I got to represent for the queens because it's hard for us to succeed in this industry. I've been in this industry since 2008. Full fact. Never stopped. No matter when I thought I was going to stop. When my right-hand person that I thought was like trying to encourage me, but they were actually hating. And it's like, you got to keep going. I've hosted nightclubs in Lynn, Sariano's, Taboo, Saugus, Massachusetts, you know, and here we are. We here. How many years is that? That's putting work in. Definitely putting.
Yeah, you definitely put in work.
Let's go.
Definitely put in work. Sometimes you don't even need sometimes you don't even need, like, you know, some people could be there and it shows you that it's like a lesson. You know, some people come in your life as lessons and things until you find a person that comes into your life as a blessing, like, you know?
Definitely.
And another thing too, you gotta link up with people, no matter what your status is together, friendships, whatever. And I always say this to all true people when I walk the streets, friendships or relationships, always makes y'all got career goals y'all want to shoot for and things though. Support each other. Right. You know, support each other, yo. You never know what could happen when two hands is on one.
Right.
Like, you never know. Like,
definitely. Is there any shout out you would like to give to anybody?
First off, shout outs to you for having me on the show. Yo, it's a blessing. It's a true blessing, yo. Shout outs to my whole Tompkins hood. Shout outs to Tompkins Project. Shout outs to Marcy Projects. Shout outs to Sumner. That's all love, no war, yo. Shout outs to my cousin Bless P. Minton. He doing his thing. Shout outs to my boy Ben Black. He's doing his thing. I just seen my boy, what was it, Ace Fizz and things. He live in my building. He does his thing DJing too and things. Shout outs to him as well. Ace Fizz Sounds.
Salute. That would be awesome if you two could collaborate. I think it's bomb when I see two DJs at like events, if it's a baby shower, a wedding, or a birthday party, and you see two DJs up there. I think that is so fire. Especially like one stops, one goes when they interact. You know, I salute to you all DJs. You know, I'm old school. I don't, you know, I understand about the new upcoming with the little technology.
No nods.
Nods and a little zigzagging going back and forth. But I prefer going to a show with the vinyl. That hits my soul. That brings the energy. I feel like You know, when they see them and then people go up to the DJ booth and they're scratching, you know, that gets the vibe going. Like, what? That's killing the game. So salute to all the DJs. Salute to you being a producer, a DJ, artist, and you made a beat for my artist movie Calculated coming out March 2025. You seen the trailers. The trailers are going in and out. You see me. We just had a trailer come out the other day. So salute to everyone that took part. You took part of that by making that beat. That beat was dope. So I look forward to hearing the soundtrack and seeing it come out. If you're in the Jacksonville, Florida area in March 2025, that is the month we're shooting. Long as we get the last scene projected, finished in time, that is the time we're going to have the blue carpet in Jacksonville, Florida. Hopefully at the movie theater. We're working on everything right now. So we're going to keep a push of positivity, and I hope everyone that's in the area or wants to fly out there, come show support. You know, I'm flying from Boston. You're coming from New York. I got two people coming from Haverhill, Massachusetts, 978. They're in the movie. So it's going to be lit. I can feel it's going to be the energy to be. It's going to be crazy. My artist, salute. I'm proud of you. Keep on going. That's what we need. We need people to keep on going. Don't stop. You know, no matter what it is, multitasking. Just don't stop, because the younger generation sees us stop, and we need hip hop to keep on going. Legacy, we need it to go years. Never mind, we're at, I think it's 56 years. Is it? Am I missing?
Yeah.
This was the 56. It's gonna be 57.
Yeah, around 56 to 57. Let's bring it to 100.
Yeah, let's go,
Well,
people. Like, we need our grandbabies. We need the tree to be having this in their future, so they can be like, wow, that 80s baby making music. That they always play it nonstop wherever they go.
I gotta say, with 80s baby making music, shout outs to the Sounds of Philadelphia, because Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Teddy Pendergrass and all them, they made, I look at my moms and I'm like, so this is how I came the word, like.
Facts, right? I'm a I was born in 78. I was the blizzard of 78. So
You don't even look like it too. You look younger than that, and all like.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Beautiful with a beautiful soul.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely.
No doubt.
Let them know your social medias, where they can find you, all your platforms. You already gave them where they can, your shout outs, but let them know where they can find you.
Hey, once again, like, you can find me just on Facebook. Just type up DJ Slimboogz. My page could come up and things, though. Soon I'm gonna be on other platforms as well and things. But right now, I'm jinking on Facebook as DJ Slimboogz and things. Though it might be my regular name on it, but still type that out and it still pops up and things. Though, and all my music is all on platforms. DJ Slimboogz. Just type it out. Like, it's right there. It's on YouTube, Spotify, and all Deezer and all major platforms.
Okay, let's go. Definitely.
Let's go.
That's looking for a feature, make sure you inbox him. Serious business only. He does make beats. He makes beautiful beats. He makes flyers. And I'm telling you, he's killing the game. Multitasking in the industry. Don't let it come out.
Call me Dr. Octopus.
Right? You are. This is interview 688 interviews done. Much love and respect to DJ Slimboogz from Brooklyn, New York, 718 to Boston 617. Much love and respect. Is there anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up?
No, not really. Though, excuse the sound of New York and things.
New York. New York is my second home. All boroughs.
It could be rough, but I still love it.
Salute.
I appreciate you coming on here. Make sure you put your air codes, countries you are tuning in. Free the jails, and let's go. Don't forget to friend request Derek Sims, please. He's a good person, great person, actually.
Got you.
All right, I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. Much love and respect. God bless. Free the jails, and let's go. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate Appreciate you
You're
too.
welcome. God bless.